Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, I'm Syifa Nabilah from 12 Science 2, and you can find me on number 34 on the absence list, and my exam number is 7234070. For the English practical exam, I am going to talk about my analysis on traumatic events and whether it should be discussed or not. So let's get started. When the event or series of events causes a lot of stress, it's usually called a traumatic event. It most likely causes physical and emotional as well as psychological harm. Now, when experiencing a trauma, it may feel very intrusive for some people, actually a lot of people. It gives a huge impact on someone's psychological as well as their physical well-being. But what does emotional trauma usually look like? Let's talk about the physical signs first. Some common physical signs are paleness, fatigue, headaches, oversweating, as well as a racing heartbeat. And common emotional signs would be the sense of feeling unsafe, too afraid of getting too touched to people, and difficulties in concentrating. Everyone deals with trauma in various ways. Some may choose to avoid talking about it, and some may do otherwise. I personally prefer to talk about my trauma to others, to the people that I trust, because it really relieves my stress. It really relieves the long, bundled up emotions that I feel. Which also leads me to my next point. Talking about your trauma to the people that you trust may give you the chance to get support from others, to get support from the people that you choose to talk about your trauma to. Support comes from different people. It may come from your family, your friends, your colleagues, your teachers, counselors, anyone really. But talking about your trauma with a group of people or with someone who have experienced the same thing that you experienced would be a lot better and would be a lot more influential and noteworthy. So I recommend you to do that. And other than giving you the chance to get support from others, talking about your trauma may also get you back to reality. Trauma messes up with our minds. It lets us overthink, it opens up new theories of fear and unsafety. But talking about your trauma to others may debunk these thoughts that are formed in your head as a result of being in a trauma. While in the process of doing so, you might get a minute to think, this cannot be it, this is not my fault, the fears are all in my mind. In other words, this method really turns your mind around. Throughout the whole time that I was speaking, it is very clear that my answer to the main discussion, to the main question would be yes. Yes, trauma should be discussed. I believe that by telling others how you feel, what you're thinking about, would really relieve or really reduce the weight that's on your shoulders. So I guess that's it for today. That's all I can say. And I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy and have a nice day. Thank you very much.